What's good, folk? What's goody, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I am doing something a little different tonight, this morning. I'm coming to you live, Facebook and YouTube on my porch. It is a cloudy morning, raining, some thunder, and I like it. I love thunderstorms. I love rain. I love lightning. It's all that and then some. I just really enjoy it. So, although yesterday I said I was not doing a live today because I was just going to relax and chill and be in my individual bag as I like it. I like being in my individual bag. So much more peaceful when you only have your own energy to contend with or to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing on today. Let me fix this hood. I got this shirt on that already has a hood. And then my Capes hoodie. Y'all know I love my Capes hoodies or whatever. Because it's different. And don't nobody else really be rocking them. And people be looking like, what the hell? It's a Capes hoodie, bitch. I know y'all ain't really used to seeing anything different, but you're going to see it with me. You feel me? But anyway, still not how I want it. But anyway, this ain't no fashion show, right? Right. So we're gonna get down to business. Today is the weekly reading for 20 for my Earth signs: Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So all my Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos, come on in. If you can't come in right now, just view the shit later. That's why it's recorded and posted. You know what I'm saying? So let me turn this down a little bit more because I also want y'all to get into the sounds of nature that's about. The birds are chirping, the thunder is rolling, the rain is falling ever so slightly on and off right now. Okay, so again, this is for weekly reading for my Earth signs: Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So I'm just gonna get right to it. I will see what is out there for you. Okay. So on red, we have 2, and then we have 1. 2 and 1 on red. 2 and 1 on red. That's 3. And then we have 3 on blue. 3 on blue. That's an overall numerical value of 6, giving us an energy of contemplative energy. So that means that we have at least 2 things that we're weighing the pros and cons of for a decision to be made. Okay, contemplative energy. We can reduce 6 to 3, which also gives us energy of confusion, sometimes chaos, mess, or third-party entities. Okay, so with that said, we are going to get right into the cards. We are going to divine and see what's good. Okay, none of my favorite decks, my soul deck. So yeah, we're going to divine and get right into it and see what spirit has to say. Yeah, I got this unction to do this reading outside on my porch as Mother Gaia stirs and roars and gives some precipitation to the soil and foundation that we live on. So I don't know, because it's just like, let me get my ass out there and do this shit. So I'm out here doing this shit. All right. What's good, little daddy? You know who you are. Hello, Omar. How's it going? How you doing? So again, we're going to get right to this young reading: Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. This is your weekly reading. First card that flipped over. Didn't do a wireless connection. Give me a second. I might have to move this bitch over here. Okay, give me a second. I'm trying to give my connection a chance to reboot for YouTube. I'll be right with you all. I do apologize for the wait, for the delay. I'm not trying to continue without my not my YouTubers, but my Facebookers. Okay, so give me a minute. I'll be right with you. Trying to see if I can get this shit to reconnect. Okay. So, what is this? It's the devil right here. Internet may not be available. Okay. So I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on here. On here it says this video is still going on for YouTube. Okay. Alrighty, so I'm back, folks. Sorry about that. All right, Karia, yes, friend, you already know what's good, Corey. Good morning. I'm sorry for that brief delay. Something went on with the connection, so I had to restart that. Now I'm back, okay? So I have to change the view a little bit. Alrighty. It's probably because I am outside. But then again, when it rains over here and it's bad as water's edge, shit be going cuckoo. All right. So picking up from where I left off, I was already shuffling. Okay. The Two of Swords came out. Okay. So this means generally false friend, false mask. Sometimes discord between one or two groups. Okay, maybe it could be a familial meaning family issues. Okay, alrighty. So that's what we're dealing with. Let me go ahead and shuffle some more. I didn't even get to shuffle. Good morning, Joseph. Another card pops out. Ace of Pentacles. So where some of my earth signs are dealing with some false masks, some fake friends, maybe some disharmony between one or two groups, maybe even familial family issues. We are looking at desire for more financial abundance, financial prosperity, a desire for more money. In the case for some of you all, there is more coming. Okay. Alrighty. So we're going to continue to shuffle and we'll see what Spirit throws out for us on this morning. Okay. Again, this is the weekly reading for fire signs. That's a lie. I did fire signs yesterday. This is for my earth signs: Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. The Spirit is speaking to you all today. We have Queen of Cups. I mean, Spirit always speaks when I come forth, but there's some eager messages coming out here today, okay? So this is the Queen of Cups. It signifies motherhood, signifies being in the energy to receive, okay? This is a true-natured feminine energy, okay? This can, either sex can possess this energy, okay? We all possess female and male energies, regardless of our gender, regardless of our sexual orientation, okay? We all have it. And the important thing behind this is we all must have balance between the two, okay? Alrighty. So far on the spread, we have Two of Swords, deceitful person in your lives, earth signs. We need to watch out for this. False friend, false mask, someone is being phony, or there's disharmony in your family, or between one or two groups. Okay. Good morning, Frank Bonafide. You make me want some bonafide chicken now. I need some Popeyes in my life. Okay. So, okay, this is just a recap as well. Okay. First card out in the spread. Two of Swords, false, fake, phony, disharmony. Okay, so we want to look out for that, especially for this upcoming week of 420 through the 26th, may linger into the 27th. Okay, then from there, we have an influx in finance. We have a desire to want more money. We want more money. You can have more money. You just have to put in the appropriate work to get more money. Okay, make your request. After you made your request, rest assured that the request has been honored. Okay, okay. Don't tarry over it. Don't throw yourself into a tizzy, wondering or worrying when is it gonna come? When is it gonna come? Like a lot of you bitches do it with this stimulus check. Okay, and those of you who know me already know how I talk. I don't mean no harm by it, but bitch, y'all need to stop that. The stimulus check is coming. Okay, we already done seen proof of the stimulus check being real and actually coming. Stop, excuse me. Stop checking your motherfucking email every 5 to 10 minutes, every hour, seeing if you got that bitch. Okay, when you get your stimulus check, rest assured and believe you're gonna get an email confirmation letting you know a direct deposit has been received. There's no need to continue to go into your email checking to see if you got the money. That ain't doing nothing but one, driving you crazy. Okay, because you keep checking on something that you know is coming instead of relaxing and sitting and being grateful and knowing that you have a stimulus check coming. Okay, sit back and relax. Stop tripping. We so fucking impatient, okay, for the things that we already know that is coming to us and has been confirmed. It is ours. Okay, stop that bullshit. You cause yourself a lot of delays by doing that. Okay. Just be grateful in the knowing that you have something coming and that it's going to appear right on time. Okay. Stop driving yourselves crazy going into the damn box every 5 and 10 minutes, bitch. No, no, it's not here yet. Quit checking. We already told you it's yours. Quit checking. Sit, be patient, be grateful that it is coming. Okay. Stop trying to speed up the process because you're only causing yourself delays. Y'all kill me with that shit. I've been there too. So I'm talking to myself. Well, not so much talking to myself because I'm not in that energy anymore. Okay, and then we go back to the Queen of Cups. Okay, the love, be in a receiving energy that goes back to sit in this energy, receive. Stop trying to make shit happen that's already been deemed as yours. Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Sit and receive. Chill in your heart space, bitch. You already know it's yours. What you tripping for? Why you keep going into that mailbox, okay? It ain't there yet. It's coming. It ain't there yet. Okay, you keep acting like that, it's gonna be delayed even more. We so fucking impatient. We need to get up out of that, okay? Hey cousin, I love you. I miss you so much. Okay. I will hit you up when I'm done with this reading. Okay. Love you so much. Hug and kiss my babies for me too. I miss my family so much back in Chicago. I really do. We got our issues, but that's my family, and I love them dearly. I love them dearly. Okay. Nothing like family, core family, ain't nothing like it. Okay. Alrighty. So my shuffling a little off because my fingers are a little chilly. Okay, it's a little chilly out here in Atlanta. Well, Stone Mountain to be more precise, bitch. Because you know these Georgians, they get real particular, bitch. You ain't in Atlanta. That's Stone Mountain. Well, Stone Mountain ain't even really all that far from Atlanta, but still, I mean, Atlanta adjacent, I guess you could say. It's still Atlanta-ish to me. If you could jump on a train or a bus, take a quick little ride over, it's still Atlanta to me. So fuck that, okay? But I'm by the mountains for real, for real. And I'm gonna conquer this mountain one day. I'm gonna tell y'all, because I used to be, and I say I used to be, because since I became spiritual awakened consciously, I try to conquer my fears. So I need to conquer this fucking mountain and conquer my fear of heights. Hello? All right. So now we have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Energy behind the number seven. Nervousness, unsureness, feeling unstable in your heart space. On the flip side of that energy is divinity, okay? Let me see. I'm gonna check my little notes on that real quick. Yes, bitch, I do use notes because when you're dealing with tarot cards or whatever and cards of the likeness, they have little inscriptions on the front end or back of the card, giving little brief descriptions. Since I do cartomancy, which is divining through playing cards, I don't have any inscriptions on the back nor the front. So I have to research and see what resonates with me in my readings and take notes and apply them. And then um, listen to spirit and what spirit has to say for you, okay? All right. So that's just what that is, okay? I still know what the fuck I'm doing, and when I don't, I'm always spirit led and guided. So eat that, okay? So going back to the Seven of Cups, this also represents unfortunate change. So that coincides with the unstable, unsureness, unfortunate change, doubt, disappointment, unreliable folk. Be mindful of how folks see you. So this unreliable folk here, this unreliable folk energy goes back to the Two of Swords for me. Okay, remember, this is a false mask. This is a false friend, fake, phony. Okay, disharmony, disappointment, doubt. Okay, they coincide with each other. Okay, you cannot rely on someone who is fake, who is phony, who is not presenting their real face to you. Okay, alrighty, so be mindful of this energy, my earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, we need to be mindful who we have in our heart space, who we hold near and dear to us, because somebody is not being their authentic selves. Somebody is being a fake friend. They're only around you to get information so that they can use it against you in the long run. Okay, that is going to come to light this week. Within this week, something is going to happen that is going to make you aware of this falsehood that is in your lives. Okay, if it's not exactly falsehood for some of you all, it's just being disappointed. Okay, someone is going to let you down this week, and it's okay. It's okay. We are, for the most part, in this time on this earth right now, we are human. Okay, and it's human um, to error, to make mistakes, to disappoint, and to be disappointed. Okay, we are not perfect, no matter how good the intent is. We are never perfect. We will never be perfect. Okay, we can strive for perfection, but we will never be, not in this physical form. Okay, so three cards flipped out. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go with these three. This spirit say rock them bitches, so I'm gonna rock these bitches. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, same energy. As I just stated, seven, unsureness, nervousness, some doubt, just feeling unstable. Okay, but on the flip side of that, there is divinity. If we can move ourselves out of the nervous energy, out of doubting, out of feeling unstable, we can place ourselves into a place of divinity, and we can shift things around. Okay, that's the energy behind the number seven. Pentacles, we're dealing with value, finance. Okay, so my note on that: financial challenges or concerns, avoid excessive spending. Okay. Also, I have a note here. Sometimes reflects gossip and envy. So I do feel the gossip and envy energy behind this card, especially since we're dealing, and spirit agrees. That bitch started thundering. Gaia said, "Yes, bitch." Okay, this gossip and envy, we can look to find that energy behind the false friend, the fake, the phony. Okay, the false mask, okay? If y'all can see that, I know some of that cloudy light is gleaming through a little bit. But we can find that energy behind the fake behind the fake person that we're dealing with, okay? Alrighty. Um, Financial responsibility. So, bitch, we have to. Well, actually, I'm gonna let that stop. That stop for a reason. I want y'all to hear nature behind me, as opposed to this music as I continue this reading. Okay, but avoid excessive spending. This came out with my fire signs yesterday, bitch. Just because we getting this little $1,200, some who get more, some may get less. Regardless, don't spend excessively. Okay, we have a habit of doing that. We get money and we just want to buy a whole bunch of shit. Why? Spend wisely. Yes, get you a couple of things that you want. That's fine. Just don't do it excessively. But also get the things that we need. Okay. Stop buying these TVs. I've been seeing that lately, and I've also experienced that we are in a crunch time right now. Okay. Okay. Whereas folk need to be eating. We don't need to be buying no big ass TVs, and we need to eat. Okay, don't stop buying TVs and then look to other people to feed you. Okay, that's not how that works. It's not how it's supposed to work. Okay, and then when don't nobody want to feed you because you're not spending appropriately, then you get mad at them. Bitch, time out for that. Time out for that. Spend wisely. Okay. Okay. Don't get mad at me. Don't even get mad at the message. Okay. Get mad at yourself for being irresponsible. Okay. And making unwise decisions and then expect somebody else to clean up behind the mess that you created. Okay. We don't do that. Okay. Well, some of y'all might do that. I don't do that. I don't operate like that. And I never will. And I won't feel bad or sorry for it. Okay. Because you made your decision, lie in that bed, bitch. Okay. Because I'm not Captain Save All. I'm not coming to save the day for somebody that is not trying to save themselves. Hello. Okay. So that brings us to the Three of Cups. Okay. Three of Cups. For some of us who are in relationship situations, earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, y'all might have a third party within your relationship. Somebody might be creeping. If it ain't you, it's your counterpart. Okay. This card also breeds chaos, confusion, drama, shenanigans. Come on for the shenanigans. Okay. Shenanigans. Everything of the like. Okay. This will be coming to light this week as well. Okay. For those of you all who are creeping or are being crept on, look for some revelation of that to occur this week. Some type of change, something is going to occur that is going to bring light into your situation. Okay, I even feel a smidge energy of this. Is being somebody is pregnant. Okay, there's an addition. There's an addition to the family. If you are a couple and you don't have kids together yet, now you do. Okay, you'll find that out this week. Okay, some of you single folk who are pregnant, okay, uh, look for twins. Okay, this is not the first time I felt this energy. Look for twins. Okay, congratulations on that too. Okay, new bundles for a couple. If you're not exactly unionized, okay, just get ready for some twins. Okay, okay, and that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. So we have flip energy here. Okay, if it's not shenanigans, chaos, and mess, and a third party entity, meaning somebody is creeping or being crept on, we have new bundles on the way. Okay, look to find that out this week too. April 20th, 2020, for 2020. Get into that synchronization. Okay, 2020. I know what the fuck I'm talking about, and if I don't, Spirit will enlighten me as they always do. Don't doubt, don't hate, bitch. Now we have the King of Swords. I was getting ready to say cups. King of Swords. Okay, this is a dominant masculine energy. Someone who is in their power, authority, knowledge, wisdom. might be a little, I don't want to say haughty, um, might be a little forceful, dominant. All right, but this is good energy to be around. This is someone who can lead, who can take control in a righteous kind of way. Okay, all righty. So this may um, represent some of my earth signs out there now, or this may represent someone that you're linked to who can guide you and to give you the help that you need. Trust this energy, trust this person, okay? They're not here for no reason, okay? They're here to help you. What's up, Will? How you doing? Nicole, Naive, Copemeister, Van Copemeister, okay? So again, this is the King of Cups. I lied, not King of Cups, King of Swords. Cups may be coming out soon for some reason because I know I'm not saying that just to be saying it. Okay. All right. Spirit, do we have anything else for the earth signs? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Do we have anything else for them? Okay. So now we have two kings on deck. Okay, now we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so whereas the King of Swords is dominant authority, leadership. Guy has spoken, bitch. So whereas we have the King of Swords being dominant, masterful, leadership, authority, in control, we have more King energy. Okay, this is King of Pentacles, someone who is financially savvy, financially well off. They don't have to be a millionaire, but they can do what they want to do when they want to do it. Okay, this is good energy. Intelligent as well. A quarter of dominant masculine energy. Okay, okay, so we have some leadership out here in conjunction with the King of Swords. We have leadership, we have authority, we have financial savviness, we have financial being responsible with our finances, almost being a whiz with finances. So this is good energy to have or to be linked with, okay? And not only that, that we have two kings on the spread, King of Swords and King of Pentacles. We also have the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. We have Ace, two kings, and the Queen, bitch. Get into the divinity of it. All right? Get into the divinity of it. And now we have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Be thankful, be grateful for that which we have and for that which we don't have at this point yet, that we can't physically see or touch. Okay, everything is not about what we can physically see and touch at the moment. Okay, because if it was, we'd be nowhere. Okay, we need to learn how to be grateful for any given moment, even if it's not comfortable. We need to grow and learn how to be grateful even in the uncomfortable times, because when we can do that, that sets us in alignment of vibration to get that which we desire most. Okay, and being grateful even for the lack, being grateful even for the lack, because when you can be grateful for the lack, you're going to breed abundance. Trust me in that. Okay, trust me in that. Okay, you gotta be grateful. Stop fucking complaining all the time. Do you think somebody wants to give to someone who is always complaining? Do you think somebody wants to give to you when you're always complaining and not grateful for what you have at this moment? No. Don't nobody want to give to somebody who is ungrateful, who is entitled, who feels like, bitch, I want this right now. Okay. It is okay to feel like I want this right now, but if you're not grateful for the right now, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. We need to open our eyes and stop living in a space and energy of entitlement. Okay. Because don't nobody have to do, don't nobody have to provide. Okay. We are creators. We should be creating that which we want. Okay. And desire. Some of y'all not feeling me on this, and I don't give no fuck. But for those of you who resonate with this, take this shit and run, okay? It's gonna change your life. Some of y'all already know it. And then what the church folk like to say, backsliding, backsliding. All right. I'm not telling y'all for the most of you all, I'm not telling you shit that you don't already know because you done saint it. You done saint it before. You done felt it. Okay. And somehow we done got off track. We done got preoccupied with the matrix. Okay. Page of Pentacles. So now we got the Ace of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands. We have Page of Wands is here. We have the King of Swords, the Queen of Hearts. Okay, two kings on deck, two pages on deck, Ace and Queen on deck. Okay, get into the divinity of this shit. Okay, so this right here is telling me that there is a message for you all. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out my soul deck, and we are going to get to the beyond deck. I feel like your ancestors or the collective somewhere has something for you all. Okay, they're gonna tell you all something. If I can find my deck, I don't know what I do. Do my shit. Oh, it's right here. All right. All right. And again, don't hate me. Don't hate the message. Some of y'all need to know this shit. Walking around blind, upset, don't even know what you upset for. But some of you all do know what you're upset for, but you need to get up out that energy because staying in that energy ain't doing shit but breathing more of that very same energy. Okay, for 23, y'all, happy upcoming birthday. What is that, Dion Carter? Happy upcoming birthday, man. I wish you all the blessings and the desires of your heart. Okay, alrighty. So here we are. We are in the beyond. Ancestors, what do we have for these beautiful earth signs? My earthlings, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Okay. So this is not going to be part of the deck, but I just wanted to show you they do have a message for you all. A Page of Diamonds, Page of Pentacles, just like the last card that I had in the soul deck for you all, okay? Meanwhile, as I am shuffling, I love the fucking rain. I do. Especially in a southern climate where it doesn't get too cold nor too hot. Bitch, if it was a little warmer, I'd be standing out in the rain and not under this hooded shelter of my porch. Okay, so we are going to get to divining messages from your ancestors and see what they have to say to my earth signs, because they definitely have a message for you all. Message enlightened love, because they only want the best for you. Okay, they want you to manifest your dreams, your desires. Okay, co-creating from a conscious place, okay? Meaning that we know that our thoughts lead to our desires and manifestations thereof, okay? Stop blindly creating, because when we blindly create, we a lot of times create negativity because we tend to sit in our negative energy, okay? Dwelling on the woe is me. Why did this happen? It didn't have to happen this way. Yes, it did, bitch. Everything happens for a reason, and it propels us into creating desires and wanting more for ourselves, okay? A lot of us don't even realize it, but that's what is happening. We need to open our eyes, open our minds, open our hearts, open our spirits. Everything is not exactly what they tell you, Matrix Society, okay? Get into it. Even me, don't take what I say, what I divine for you all for face value. Get into your secret place. Get into your spiritual place. Start to question things within your own mental, emotional, spiritual body and ask for clarification, clarity. Ask for clarity, 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 clarity. And I urge you to ask this shit within your own self. Don't share these questions with anybody, because when you get the divine answer, you're going to see the miracle behind getting an answer to a question that you didn't speak to nobody. And you're going to be looking like, how the fuck did this just happen? Because your answers are going to come to you in the most unique, divine way in relation to who you are and your particular question. Baby, when I tell you, when I had a host of questions that I asked within myself and then they got answered, the exact question wasn't no doubt for me. Wasn't no doubt for me. Okay. Okay. So the first card that came out from the ancestors, Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Comfort and finances. Okay. Where you all are confused in financial matters, don't be. It's being resolved. There's comfort to the confusion. Don't worry about it. Stop worrying about it, earth signs. The comfort, the clarity is going to come this week, okay, for 420 for my sweet grass smokers. I love my sweet grass, love my blanquitos, my peace pipe. But the comfort, clarity for some of you all's financial matters are going to occur within this week, okay? Relax, bitch. Stop stressing so much. Stress don't do none of us any good. When I was living in stress, breeding stress, I was in in and out the hospital. Check my Facebook timeline for posts that I've shared from a year ago to 2 years ago, a year to 2 years ago. Within that time frame, 3 years, I was in and out of the hospital. Biopsies, back issues, being in so much pain that each time I went into the hospital, morphine. There's been a whole year, maybe a little over a year. I have not been in the hospital, and I'm so thankful. Yes, I do still experience some pain, but that's because my physiology is changing as I grow and evolve in spirit. Yes, that shit is real. But I haven't been in the hospital since my last two surgeries. Okay. All righty. Okay, come on, cousin. Come on for that evidence, all right? I like it. 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 Okay. So again, we have the Three of Pentacles, comfort and confusion and finances. Okay, so stop worrying about your finances. Clarity comes this week. Okay, for those of you who are open to it, because the clarity can smack you right up on your face. But if it doesn't make sense to you, if you can't see the full picture, you disregard it, and you disregard your blessing. You disregard your manifestation because it didn't come in the way that the Matrix Society say that it should come. Okay, you need to look beyond the Matrix Society, because the Matrix Society is fallible. Spirit ain't fallible. The divine ain't fallible. Source energy is infallible. Okay. Some of y'all looking at me like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, and I do. Okay. Bam. Alrighty. So whereas we had started out with the Three of Pentacles from your ancestors, we are now at the Four of Cups. Okay. Four of Cups. This is foundation of your heart space. Okay. Yes, I am going to my nose. Security with relationship, positive love, loving, strong, commitment. Marriage is possible. Okay. Marriage is possible. So for the couples who are experiencing their first pregnancy together, you're in a committed relationship. You can begin to look at marriage as being a real possibility. The marriage being a possibility is not because you are pregnant, but it is because of the love that you have for each other, and you want to solidify things and create a real family for your new bundle that's on the way. Okay. And that is for those of you who believe in the institute of marriage. Okay. Everybody don't have to get married. Okay. That is not a spiritual design. That is a religious design. Okay. Everybody don't have to be married. You can be in a committed, loving union for the rest of your lives without paperwork. Okay. Just because you don't want the paperwork doesn't make it any less solid, doesn't make it any less valid, doesn't make it any less real. Okay. But for those of you who believe and want that institution of marriage, okay, we can look for that conversation to begin this week for 2020. We can even look for a proposal to occur for 2020. Okay. But nevertheless, regardless if you believe in the institute of marriage or not, you still have a committed, loving, secure relationship. Okay. And if you didn't realize that before, you'll realize it this week. Okay. So says your ancestors. Okay. So we went from the Three of Pentacles to the Four of Cups, now to the Five of Cups. Get into the synchronization. 3, 4, 5. Okay. 3, 4, 5. 5, there's change coming to your household, to your family. Somebody may be leaving the home to make room for this new bundle. It's not a bad thing. Okay. Somebody may be leaving to make room for another. Bitch, if you doubt, look at how these cards come out. I don't prearrange this shit. Change in your household, in your home front, okay? Removal to make room for another. Not a bad thing. Some of y'all are dealing with a finesser. This is the Page of Swords. Finesser, the sweet talker. I always say it like this. They can talk the panties right up off of you. They can talk the butt plug right up out of you, because that means they words done finesse you and you ready to let somebody in that don't need to be in. Catch that for my LGBTQ FYI ZWXYZ. They put too many letters in that damn LGBTQ. Why can't we just be, bitch? We don't need all them letters. You don't need it. Okay? Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Finesser. Sweet talker. Dark spirited. This is generally a younger male. Could be a stud. It's generally a younger male, okay? Or a masculine woman. Okay. Oh, I dubbed that term years ago back in high school, masculine woman, and people used to get a kick out of it. And I didn't fully understand where I got that terminology from until now, masculine woman. Okay. All right. So we need to be careful of this, okay? I feel like the realization of this energy will be made known this week, or this finesse that is in your life will do something that is going to pique your intuition and be like, okay, hold on, something is not right with this bitch. Follow your instinct, follow your intuition, your gut, okay? 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. Is this the uncovering, okay? Unreliable folk, okay? Unreliable folk. This came out, bitch, because I still got the soul deck. This came out in a soul reading. Unreliable folk. What do we have here? The finesser. Somebody talking y'all panties off of y'all, talking y'all out of y'all finances. Be financially savvy, be financially responsible. Don't spend excessively. That's not only on your wants and desires, but spending and giving money to this finesser, because he can't talk you out your money, okay? But what is this again? Unreliable folk, okay? Page of Swords. Unreliable folk. False friend. False face. Bitch. This ain't no coincidence. This ain't no coincidence. Y'all better pay attention and stop being hung up on being told something that you don't like. Okay, I had an issue with that. Somebody that I used to throw cards for, and they wanted to know a particular thing, and I threw the cards, and the results that came out from the cards that I threw, they resonated. They said, yes, it all makes sense. But I should have asked my question a different way. This is what I should have asked. Okay, bitch, well, this is what you paid for. Don't think you finna get 2 readings within one. And I didn't offer it. No, that's not finna happen. Okay. And so I found myself being in the energy of trying to debate and prove what came through spirit when they already admitted that it resonated and it made sense. Okay. But now they're trying to get me into a space of, well, it wasn't detailed enough. Okay, bitch, you get what you paid for. Okay. I'm not just going to go beyond unless spirit tells me or gives me the okay to okay, go for it. Don't worry about the money. Okay, this is still my business, my one of my businesses. Okay, so no, so now this food and turned into questioning my gift, my information, and how I do things. Okay, that's fine and dandy. My job is not to prove anything to you. Okay, so if you need proof, you can go back and view my past videos or not. But I know what I gave you is authentic. So they went from that to challenging me, challenging and questioning my integrity, and then went into like an obsessive mode. Okay, bitch. Okay, you don't need to, if you don't agree, okay, that's fine and dandy. I'm confident and secure in my gifts, my calling, my path. Okay, you don't have to agree. Okay. Um, but I will never divine for you anymore. Don't ask me to throw no cards for you. And then I woke up yesterday to a message from this mug. Okay, after we done shut shit down, why are you messaging me? This fool, I ended up, and I rarely block people. Okay, I rarely block people. I might remove you from my friends list, but I rarely block people. But this fool done created a whole nother account just to come back and say some mess to me. Okay, Nine of Swords, rounding the end of a cycle. Okay, rounding the end of a cycle. When this comes about, that means it's decision time. Did we learn our lesson or did we not? Did we learn our lesson or did we not? If we did not learn our lesson, we are going to repeat the cycle. Okay. If we did not learn our lesson, we are going to repeat the cycle. Okay. If we learned the lesson, we clear on to the next stage. Okay. And for that, I am going to have to in this reading. One, this was the last card anyway, but I am getting your battery power is low, 5% on my laptop. So that definitely means this is coming to an end. So, okay. So, again, Nine of Swords. Okay. Decision making time.